Yesterday, I got hit by a parked car. Yeah, a parked car. It wasn't moving. I was. And somehow, I still lost. My name is Bro, and according to science, logic, and several very confused mathematicians, I have negative luck. Most people have normal luck. Some people have good luck. A few people have bad luck. But Bro was different. If luck were a bank account, he wasn't at zero. He wasn't even in the negatives. He owed luck money. Every morning started with a disaster. One day his alarm didn't ring. Another day it rang so loudly that it fell off the table and hit him in the face. One morning he spilled cereal, stepped on a toy, dropped his phone, and got chased by a goose before 8 a.m. And somehow that wasn't even his worst day. When Bro was 10 years old, he won a school raffle. The prize was a brand new bicycle. As he rolled it home, a tree fell on it. Not during a storm, not during strong winds. A random tree simply decided it no longer wanted to be a tree. The bicycle lasted exactly 7 minutes. By high school, people had started noticing. Whenever something impossible happened, Bro was usually nearby. One afternoon, he found $20 on the sidewalk. A bird immediately stole it. Nobody believed him until security cameras confirmed everything. The bird literally grabbed the money and flew away. At that point, even the universe seemed to be laughing. Then came the phone incident. Bro entered an online giveaway and somehow won the latest smartphone. For the first time in his life, things seemed to be going well. The package was loaded onto a delivery truck. The truck left the warehouse. Everything was normal. Then a meteor hit it. Not the city, not the road, not the warehouse, the truck. Scientists later calculated the odds and gave up halfway through because the number was too ridiculous. News channels reported it. People online turned Bro into a meme. Millions watched videos about his disasters. At first, everyone thought he was faking it. Then they met him. One influencer challenged Bro to spend a day without anything unlucky happening. The challenge lasted 11 minutes. A vending machine ate his money. A sprinkler activated indoors. And a squirrel stole his lunch. The video got 50 million views. Soon, scientists became interested. A research team invited Bro to their laboratory. They wanted to study him. Maybe his brain worked differently. Maybe he made unusual decisions. Maybe there was a scientific explanation. For 3 hours they ran tests. Everything looked completely normal. Then Bro accidentally pressed the wrong button. The entire building lost power. A backup generator exploded. A pigeon somehow appeared inside a secure laboratory. Nobody knew how. The scientists stared at their data. Then one scientist slowly stood up. "We think reality is trying to kill you." The room went silent. Bro laughed. "Good one." Nobody laughed back. The scientist adjusted his glasses. "We're serious." According to their calculations, Bro's existence created impossible probability events. The odds of everything happening to him weren't just low, they were mathematically impossible. The universe itself seemed to be targeting him. For the first time in his life, Bro felt nervous. "Okay, but why?" The scientist swallowed. "Because you're not supposed to exist." Silence. Bro blinked. "What?" Years ago, during the formation of reality itself, a tiny cosmic error had occurred. A mistake, a bug, a glitch in existence. And somehow, against every law of probability, Bro had been created. The universe knew it. Reality knew it. And ever since then, it had been trying to remove the mistake. Bro pointed at himself. "So reality has been cyberbullying me for my entire life?" "Essentially." The next day, things became even stranger. Traffic lights began showing random messages. One displayed, "Error detected." The moon disappeared for 3 seconds. Fish fell from the sky. Cats started opening doors. Reality was breaking. News channels panicked. Governments panicked. Scientists panicked. The internet made memes. Then, one evening, the sky split open. Clouds moved apart. Stars vanished. And a giant, glowing face appeared above Earth. Everyone on the planet looked up. The face spoke with a voice that shook the oceans. "You are a mistake." Bro looked up from his phone. "Wow, that's rude." The face ignored him. "You should not exist." "Well, I do." The universe paused. Apparently, nobody had ever argued with it before. "You must be removed." Bro crossed his arms. "If you wanted me gone, why didn't you do it years ago?" The giant face became silent. For several long seconds, nothing happened. Then it finally answered. "Because every time I try." The universe hesitated. "You get lucky." The entire planet froze. Bro froze. The scientists froze. Even the universe seemed embarrassed. "What?" The face sighed. "Your bad luck became so extreme that it wrapped around into good luck."
Nobody understood. The universe continued. The bicycle? If the tree hadn't destroyed it, you would have ridden into traffic.
The bird that stole your money? It distracted you from a falling sign.
The delivery truck? The meteor changed its path away from a bridge collapse.
Every terrible thing, every disaster, every ridiculous accident had secretly protected him. Bro wasn't unlucky. He was the luckiest person alive. His luck was simply taking the most ridiculous route possible. The scientists checked the numbers again. The universe was right. Reality had spent years trying to save him, not destroy him. Bro stood there quietly. Then he smiled. So basically, the entire planet waited. The universe waited. The scientists waited. Bro pointed at himself. "I'm built different." The universe immediately disconnected. The giant face vanished. The sky returned to normal. And somewhere deep within reality itself, a cosmic administrator opened a report. Problem: human with impossible probability anomaly. Status: unfixable. Notes: extremely annoying. And that is the story of how Bro became the only person in history whose bad luck was so powerful that it broke reality itself.